Welcome to episode 3 of Mad Men's Ultimate 90s Playlist. Like Bobby Brown says, if you want something done, gotta do it yourself. So this is the definitive playlist. You're joining us for us. You're helping us with it. We're going to build it together. We've got a war raging right now between Lisa Stansfield and Jane Child. And
is it a war or is it...
You know what? That's why I'm bringing some hard facts to you. So let me show you this.
Okay.
Let's take a look at how these two ladies did. So Stansfield peaks at 3, 22 weeks on the chart.
Okay.
Jane Child peaks at 2, 21 weeks on the chart. It doesn't get more even than that, really.
Fair enough, yeah.
You know, my girl got a spot higher. Your girl lasts a week longer. So,
which one do we put... I'm serious. So the wheels are spinning. I'm seriously thinking, which one do we put more value into? That people liked it for longer? Or people liked it a lot during a particular week? And these are weekly charts, right? Yeah, they're weeks.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with that time that Jane Child hit number 2. It's just a particularly weak week.
Wow.
That's, yeah, okay. So, you see where I can go with that?
Yeah, you know, I think the spin doctors aren't going to get on the charts for another couple of years, but there's a little spin doctoring going on right now, if you guys know what I mean.
He got jokes and jokes. So anyway, yeah, you guys go ahead and cast your votes. Let us know which one of these ladies you're feeling more. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Now, here's what I'll confess. The more I've looked at images of these ladies, the more appealing, just based on their appearance, Jane Child is to me. Like, oh, she's kind of cool, and she's got a cool little vibe going, and she's got a cool look going. Who do you prefer? There can only be one. We totally went Highlander on this one. Yep. So
right now they're both on the list. They're both
Jane
on the
Child.
Spotify playlist, so that you can listen, make your decision. One of them's getting kicked out though. They can't last forever. So we'll see how that goes. We've got a special correspondent joining us this week.
Who could it be?
Our old pal and 90s music certified expert.
No doubt.
Cass Smith.
Castro.
At the Cass Smith on Twitter and Instagram. Check him out.
Yeah, check our boy out.
And he's going to be helping us out with a couple picks of his own on the months this go around. So starting things off, we've made it to July of 1990.
Right.
So you know the deal. We've got 2 picks each for this month.
I'm searching.
But our pal Cass is going to clear the board of a couple of them for us.
Oh, Cass, don't pick my song.
He's picking Cradle of Love by Billy Idol at number 3. Amazing music video. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend checking it out.
I don't remember this at all, but okay.
And It Must Have Been Love by Roxette from the Pretty Woman soundtrack.
Have we talked about Pretty Woman yet?
We may have not talked about Pretty Woman yet.
No, we didn't talk about it
in the past.
We talked about it in the past. I like Pretty Woman. It's a good movie.
I've seen it way too many times.
I've seen it a ton of times. It was one of my ex's favorite movie, and we watched it multiple times, and I'm not ashamed to say that I like it. Pretty Woman's a good movie. No doubt. Okay, so yeah, I'll take that one. Must Have Been Love. Right, so I dove in last week and picked first, and I see the song that I want, and I'd be surprised if you picked it, but go ahead. I'll let you go first. I'll defer to you, my friend.
All right. There's going to become a magical time between, I want to say, sometime in 92 through 95, where I'm going to represent. I may be going a different direction for you.
Go ahead.
I am going to represent the alternative rock world well during this time.
Sure.
And I'm going to kick that off early now in 1990 with the song Epic by Faith No More.
All right. What I thought you were going to say was a conversation that we've had multiple times about the direction that rap takes in the 90s, where it goes from being Young MC and Eric B. and Rakim were a little grimy, but not filthy and not raunchy and not cussing each other out, and it's not I'm going to kill you and all of these things that I totally got into. Snoop Dogg's my favorite rapper of all time. If I'm just being honest, as an adult, I like to say that it's, Talib Kweli and Common and Mos Def, and those are the guys that I listen to now because I don't feel comfortable listening to Doggy Style when I've got a 15-year-old teenager. I just don't feel comfortable listening to some of the stuff that I used to listen to that talk. Yeah,
they didn't particularly respect the ladies.
They didn't respect the ladies, and I know there's a conversation there, and I've been on the defensive side of it, so you don't have to preach to me. I know what hip hop is, and I know the angle that it can come from a young heart and from different places. I know the different places that you can come from with defending hip hop. You don't have to defend it to me. If you like who you like and they can spit and they're grimy or they're storytellers or they're conscious rappers, I love it all. But it's undeniable that at some point, and it was in the 90s, rap made a hard turn toward gangster rap, right? Before gangster rap was a thing, before Kanye West did Jesus Walks or Jesus Talks or whatever the name of that song was, where he talks about, you can do anything as long as you don't rap about Jesus. There was a guy who was rapping about Jesus and praying and all of these things, and that was my man MC Hammer. MC Hammer had a hit song called Pray, right? And this was a time when rap was a little bit different. I loved MC Hammer. He had breakfast cereal and the Saturday morning cartoon, and Hammer was my dude. And if you,
me too.
You'd be a liar, the majority of us, if we said we didn't like him, because the majority of the planet did like him so much that he had the level of success that he had, and that didn't just come from anywhere, it came from us. I love Hammer, and he's going to make it onto this list without a doubt at number 36 with You Can't Touch This.
I own parachute pants.
Me too. I had two pair, no doubt. And I was still vested up back in the day in 7th grade. I'm getting my Chinese typewriter on with my parachute pants. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Hammer was my dude. Now the question is, do I put 2 MC Hammer songs on right now, or can I find another song? Because it started, when I initially started talking, I saw Have You Seen Her up there. And I love that one. But yeah, then I saw You Can't Touch This, and that is the definitive Hammer song.
I'm looking for that love.
I'm looking for that love.
And a vision
In my memory. Oh, wow. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, you must... Fab Five Freddy, can you help a young brother? Have you seen? Yeah, I loved all that, man. Absolutely.
Fab Freddy told me everybody's fly.
Gosh, shout out to Fab Five Freddy, man. No doubt. He would be a great guy to talk to. Yeah, you're always welcome on the show, bro. If you ever want to get on and talk a little hip hop, since we're talking 90s music and whatnot, we need a true expert on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was still young in junior high at this point in time, and this is when Fab Five Freddy was at the height of his powers. So he can help us out with this early 90s hip hop. So yeah, we need that love, bro. Come see us whenever you want to.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I've got a song that I know I can wait on. So I think I'll pick up that other Hammer song because it's what I thought it was, and
Perfect.
so you don't have to double down on Hammer this week.
No doubt.
So that's very different ends with Faith No More on the one side. But you know what? I loved this song,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I kind of like.
And
this
at the
song.
end of the video, though, there's a fish that falls out of a fish bowl, and that made me so sad every time that I saw it because I was worried that they killed that fish to make the video, and they probably did, and it sort of gave me bad feelings about the band.
Sure. What is that? Is Step by Step? Step by Step. Ooh, baby, yeah.
Gonna get
To you, girl. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm not with. I ain't with it. He says as he sings the hook to the song.
Step by step, ooh baby, you're always on my mind.
I just guessed that's where it was going with
You
that.
what? What? That was so right on time.
Sometimes you just have a feeling.
There's 2 songs from Pretty Woman on this one, huh?
Oh man,
King of Wishful Thinking.
be there next month.
That's a good song,
I
isn't it?
love it. Yeah.
That is a good song. Yeah, I like that song.
It's sort of, if you like I Want to Be Rich, then you probably like King of Wishful Thinking. I feel like they would be on some kind of soundtrack together.
Yeah. The king of wishful thinking. Yeah, I like that.
Oh yeah, love
Right.
that one.
So I'm struggling right now between. All right, so here's my struggle. Here's what I'm constantly battling with myself on in this list. Do I pick the songs that I loved or the iconic songs of the time? And I usually defer to the songs that I listened to at the time. And with me going through that thought out loud with you guys, I've decided on number 29, Belle Biv DeVoe, Do Me. And that just is what it is, Draco. So, yeah, anything that came from New Edition was cool with me. And it's so funny, like, you get the two New Edition spin-off group or spin-off acts on here.
Girl, what makes you think you can do me? Do you think
you can do me, yeah. Do me, baby. Do me, baby.
I don't necessarily remember it, but it's I sort of do.
Nobody was doing me at that point in time. I can promise you that. I like the song though, and I don't even think I fully understood it at the time. It was just
How many of those did we not understand at the time? There was. Oh,
Salt and Pepper, Push It. I didn't quite understand. Like I think I kind of did, but not really. And
now the song is just gross. Now
it's different.
It's really just clicked as being gross now.
Yeah, it's very blatant, right?
Every Aerosmith song from the 80s was completely gross when you
Okay.
go back and listen to them now. So, yeah.
Depends on your take on gross, but fair enough. You're
Okay,
yeah, they
let me
leave little
replace-
to
let-
the imagination.
Let me replace the word raunchy.
They were raunchy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sure enough. Yeah, true. They were raunchy. So New Edition turns into two different acts on this list right now. You get Belle Biv DeVoe with Do Me, and Johnny Gill at number 4 with Rub You the Right Way.
Well,
Right?
they
Okay.
came from the same school then. But I'll take Belle Biv DeVoe every time.
Yeah, it's because Johnny Gill. Even though he's swagged out and he's got the Mad Men vibe going. I see you, Johnny.
Definitely.
Yeah,
One of those
that deep
Terminator
voice
glasses.
was way too weird in New Edition for me. It was not the right replacement for Bobby Brown. It just wasn't. It wasn't.
Moving on to August 1990. All right, so Cass is taking Vision of Love. Mariah Carey's taking that number 1.
I'm
Okay.
good.
And and you're seeing something right now.
Well, I saw, Uncle Luke and them, Two Live Crew, band in the USA.
Band in the USA. Cass is also taking Make You Sweat by Keith Sweat, who should not be allowed to make songs that have the word sweat in the title because it's just ridiculous. But
Is it a cheap trick?
this is not what I expected.
I don't care much for that. Keith Sweat's all right. He kind of threw me off when he had that line, you may be young, but you're ready. Yeah, when he started the song off like that and someone pointed it out to me, I was like, oh, yeah, he's kind of a creeper. Never mind. And once you become a creeper in my head, you're pretty much just done.
I'm gonna go.
Go for it.
I'm going rock this month
Rock hard.
because I just got to put them on the list. I Can't Live Without Your Love and Affection by the Twins, Nelson.
All right.
And I'll go ahead and throw my second hair rock pick in
Yeah.
with Blaze of Glory by Bon Jovi from the Young Guns soundtrack.
Love the Young Guns. I just watched part of that movie this past weekend. Love Young Guns 1 and Young Guns 2. Young Guns 1, Young Guns 2, and Tombstone are my favorite westerns.
Man, a lot of... I just had to hear the shot.
Okay.
I don't... I'm not overly in love with Bon Jovi. I'm actually probably a lot more down on him than most rock fans, but I put him on the list because he deserves a song on the list.
Is that the one?
That's
No, the one.
It's
would
gonna
have been
be,
in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, their prime is in the 80s.
in my opinion, even though
In,
they're still
in
around.
our opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take Luke and Band in the USA.
Oh my gosh.
Is it too filthy to make the list? Are you going to be able to find something that the young Mad Men can listen to?
I don't know. I'm a little afraid to play it.
Music, man, I'm tired of you saying that. We've got white collar people trying to crap our style, saying we're too nasty and we're too live. Corrupted politicians playing games, bringing us down to boost their fame. They must be joking, thinking we will form. Welfare of the people, the United States of America. Whether you want to and even two live crew, two live crew, two live crew. So all you.
Yeah, no, that's got to ride.
All right, it's
That's
there.
got to ride. 35, we're all in the same gang. I loved it.
The West Coast Rap All Stars.
You get the West Coast Rap All Stars. You get NWA, Tone Loc, and Young MC, and Latifah, I think, is in there for a second. I'm not even sure if she's West Coast like that. You get Digital Underground in there, huh?
Hump D. I know Hump D when I hear him.
Yeah, I love it. So you get all those guys saying we're all in the same gang, and that was right at the height of, I wouldn't say the height, but, you know, this is when gang violence was nationally recognized, especially coming out of California. You get the Bloods and Crips doing their thing. The movie Colors had recently come out. Keep in mind, like, Cop Killer and all those things. You got a lot of stuff going on right now.
Oh,
we're about to make the turn for real.
Yeah,
we're about to make the turn for real. Snoop Dogg and Death Row's about to do their thing. NWA is kind of at the height of their powers right now.
So we move into September of 1990. And we're breezing through the year. I just looked at Cass's September 90 picks. And so we beat him to them. You and I both did. So you took Do Me by Belle Biv DeVoe.
Okay.
And I took Have You Seen Her by Hammer, which have both climbed up the list significantly at 3 and 4. And that was his picks for this month. So we're all in agreement on this. Is what we can take away from that.
All right.
So
look at Lisa Stansfield with another song. I think this is her third time on there. I haven't seen Jane Child again since then. Just for the record.
If you need somebody to produce a separate set of videos for you where you just talk about Lisa Stansfield for...
I love it, bro. Okay. Like I said, I feel very confident that she was the first white lady with that little short haircut, and she's got the pretty face, and I'm into that. I'm into that style. I'm totally into it.
Is either one of us going to take that song from the movie Ghost?
No.
Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers?
You know why?
Doesn't that feel like it was from the 60s or something?
That's because it was, right? Like, Unchained Melody is
so
an
they
old
came
song.
back out of retirement and sang it again?
I like that song because, and then this is where you guys can judge me a little bit. Joni Mitchell, I love Joni Mitchell. And Joni Mitchell she has a song where she kind of does a sample of Unchained Melody also. And that's what makes me love that song anymore. Unchained Melody is a pretty song. My young life was spent listening to her music at some point in time.
Okay, so this is not from 1990, but it get back on the charts in 90 because of the movie Ghost. So, is that acceptable?
Yeah.
Not that I'm picking it, I'm just clarifying the rules for should any of you out there want to pick this song. You'd have a valid argument.
Darling, I hunger for your touch. Isn't that it?
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, I love that song. It's a pretty song. But I like it because of Joni Mitchell.
I guess I'll go ahead and knock it out on a month where I'm not seeing a lot of other things that I'm really excited about. If I'm going to put Wilson Phillips on the list, it's going to be with Release Me. I cry every time I hear it. So I'm not going to play it right now because I don't want to cry on camera.
I knew it was time to just let go, 'cause we wanna be free, and somehow it's just not that easy.
Oh man, I did it again. I said I wouldn't.
Yeah, me too, man. It's hard to listen to that song without feeling something.
Without feeling something. All right, well,
You know what? I
what
have
do you
no-
got?
Righteous Brothers, Unchained Melody. I don't see anything up here.
Can
There's Pebbles.
I've got a curiosity play.
The
This
Boys. I like The Boys. What was crazy?
How about the song "Dirty Cash" by the band or artist called The Adventures of Stevie V?
Let's do it.
Apparently, it's an instrumental. Okay.
Stop it. Stop it.
I love 90s rap. It's so
That is not 90s rap. That's 80s rap
fair.
that made it into the 90s.
Fair enough. You are absolutely right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I love 80s rap.
Me too. Whatever. But that was totally some 80s mess right there.
But this is the 90s playlist. You got nothing?
I got Prince and I got Righteous Brothers. All the other songs have already been picked. What was Come Back to Me by Janet? Remind me. Because I'll throw another Janet song on there. I don't even care. I don't even care.
That's the ultimate Janet playlist.
No, she should stop being so awesome.
That-
Oh, Jerk Out by the Time. I might be able to ride with that. Yeah. We'll take that one. I already know. Yeah.
So
Come back to
would you just like me to go ahead and put the whole Rhythm Nation album
You
on
can.
the playlist? Is that
You
what we're
can.
doing? The ultimate Rhythm Nation?
What song
playlist?
doesn't need to be on there? Love Will Never Do. Got It. Living in a World. I don't remember that one. All Right, definitely.
What was
The
Black
interlude Can't Make It. Escape. I don't remember Black Cat. Black Cat Can Stay Off.
I like Black Cat.
You like that?
Yeah.
That never sounded cool, but I don't know it like that. Lonely, Come Back to Me, Somebody, or Someday Is Tonight. I don't know. There's enough of them.
I love you, but you got to go. What?
Yes. Yes.
Seems like something that would.
More Stay in the Time, man.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, I'll never say a bad thing about him. I
That's-
love him.
Yes. So I'm
Was
gonna
Jungle
say
Love from the 90s?
Yes.
Is it going to make it at some point?
If it's-
Or
yes,
has it already
please.
happened? If
Please.
not,
oh,
we have
gotta
to go
do
back
a
and
party.
get it.
We got to do a party playlist.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Yes. And then we go through a 90s party and it's going down for real.
Right. There's some specialty playlists that we'll put together.
Yeah. I got
once,
a little.
once we get through this, because I think you and I both have some really unique ones that we could build.
Oh yeah, you guys need to check out Ella Dad's playlist. It's Elena and mine late night mellow out playlist, and it's like it used to be named the Red Wine Bar, but now it's Ella Dad's playlist. But yeah, Jerk Out by the Time, and if Johnny Gill was gonna make the list, he needs to be on there for My. It's in my. You sure look good. Deep voice sounding it. He was. I wanna make love to you. Oh, tonight will be a special night. No night, Lord, to come. And I'm so proud to be with you. I'm so proud to share your love. You're missing the best part.
Oh,
You make me say, my. You sure look good tonight.
all right. So I got nothing.
Done and done. Done and done. Yeah, I've got no suggestions for you.
That's
Ultimate
that.
90s playlist. Get it together, 1990. I'll tell you, it's going down in 93 through.
Oh man, there's gonna come a time where 2 picks are not enough, but
Sure.
that's all we've locked it in. So it's gonna be way more interesting. So that's gonna do it for this episode of the Ultimate 90s playlist. Hopefully October brings some new stuff.
New stuff
'Cause,
and
we're running out of
2
things
picks
to-
apiece.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when we
right?
actually use them both.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, no doubt.
But thank goodness we got 90s music certified expert at the Cass Smith helping us out with this.
Our boy, what's up, Castro?
Come get in the studio with us for one of these soon.
Yeah, no doubt. We need you, bro.
And if any of you out there would like to help us out with some picks on one of the future shows, let us know in the comments or send us a message, and we'll feature you on the show as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.